the first day back for the winter term, and I don't know where my class is. I'm just hoping I'll be able to find someone and fall into class.
Michael, you don't want to go in there.
Why not?
Michael, as assistant world's greatest 1L, I need to tell you that it's no good. You won't handle it.
Oh, how bad could it be? Come on.
Okay.
Oh God. God. Well, wish me luck, my friend.
Luck.
Except we're only 91 days away. I can't even get ready for exam. I can't think about exams. Readings. So many readings.
Hey, Dwight, what's going on?
Hey, it's madness. Madness.
Madness? Why? What's going on?
Exams.
Oh, that's what everyone's stressing out about right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Just relax. It's gonna be fine. Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Stressed? I don't get stressed. The 2 keys to success in law school: do your readings, strong coffee. And when I say strong coffee, I mean strong coffee.
Oh, the poor dears. This happens every year. They just can't take the stress of coming back. Okay, folks, come on. Come have some baked goods. You'll feel so much better. Come have some baked goods.
Thanks, Jen.
Oh, there you go.
Law school. Wild.
Okay guys, welcome back. I know it's hard to get back in the swing of things after the break, but I think you guys are in a pretty good spot. I know they tell you how they assign sections is random, but I have a theory that there's some type of algorithm involved. I really don't fully understand it, but I think it's there. Section A is typically the keeners, the cream of the crop. You guys achieve very well. Section B, a little bit wild. They're not always the sharpest bees in the hive, if you know what I mean. Section C, there's something a little bit off with them, to be quite honest.
Sorry. Do you want to just tell me where section C is supposed to be for this class?
That couldn't have gone better if I planned it. Here, I'll take a reading.
Amazing.
All right, settle down. Let's get going.
So today in torts class, we're doing the curious case of the snail and the ginger beer.
First up, we have the appetizing case of Donahue and Stevenson. Who wants to honor us with the facts of the case? Does anyone else want to provide the class with the facts of the case? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll outline it for you.
A cold night in Glasgow. 2 friends. 2 friends, perhaps lovers, sit down across from each other at a bar. One orders a simple glass of water. The other, a ginger beer, unsuspecting of what might come of this on this cold winter's eve in Glasgow.
I'm pretty sure it was in August.
False. It's an immaterial fact. Again, lovers.
I have an objection. Why do we even care about the fact that my client is drinking ginger beer? Seems to me that Mrs. Stevenson could have been drinking any number of things. A glass of ice water, perhaps, some red wine. Jack Daniels.
They assured me that Section A would have the brightest students. So bright, I was told, that they would rewrite tort law by the end of the year. What was the question again?
What if it wasn't a snail? What if it was a cockroach or something?
Yes, asking all the right questions.
Or, what if my identical twin buys ginger beer and then I get a cockroach?
False. We both know that twins are genetically identical to each other and you can't commit a tort against yourself.
Hey, what if the snail is a student, not actually in law school?
This all just looks like one big joke to you, doesn't it, Toby?
Right. I think you have the fine details down, but why don't we approach this from a different angle and maybe explore the relevant issues?
Drink milk instead of ginger beer. Don't drink ginger beer.
Yes. Eat beets.
We just got our exam grades back, and I think we all learned a lot about ourselves. I think we are all much more than our grades.
I was feeling pretty good for this exam, you know. I mean, I studied hard a few days before. Morning of, had my smoothie, pre-exam poop, you know, I'm feeling good. But then I just get in there. I'm sweating, I'm stressing. I finish the exam and next thing you know, boom, post-exam diarrhea. But you know, I ended up doing pretty good.
I was so drained after the exams. All I've been doing is crying. I cried continuously since the last one. In fact, I couldn't even taste Christmas dinner. And for New Year's, I had one beer and I was so dehydrated that I passed out. I'm never gonna make it through this.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Honestly, I don't know how I've done so well so far. In undergrad, I did very badly. I guess you could say I only did well because I made friends with the right people, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I use my curves to beat the curve.
Over the break, I decided to sign up for the joint MBA program. And you guys, I'm like super smart now. You don't even know. You could be like, hey, who has the best claim to this ring that was found inside of this stolen snake? And I'd be like, blah, 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 giving you the exact right answer.
Guys, have you noticed that all of these say that we got 72? How is it even possible that all of us got 72? That means we all got B's. Wait, guys, has anyone ever even thought of this before?
Hey, going up?
Yeah, going up.
Cool.
Family B, family B, family B, family B, family B, family B.
I think I'll take the stairs.
Yeah, stairs sound great.
I can't believe it. And the way that Dory acted about that, I mean,
Oh
I
my
couldn't,
god, it was ridiculous.
I couldn't get over that.
Do you hear that?
It's probably just one of the professors. They've been, since McLaughlin retired, they have not been taking it very well at all.
The facts to this case, Chief Justice McLaughlin has retired. The issue, what are we going to do about it? What's the legal system going to do about it? It's terrible. It's really terrible.
I remember the first time I met the Chief Justice and spoke with her. It was at a law conference in Ottawa, and I don't remember exactly what we spoke about, but I remember that she was looking around the room for somebody more important to talk to. Actually, you know what? No, we didn't actually speak because she did find someone else more important to talk to. But I did interview with the Supreme Court twice, and no, actually, you know what? She never interviewed me. So yeah, but I very much appreciate her judgments. So.
Well, unlike Professor Penny, I guess I'm more important than him because I have in fact met Chief Justice McLaughlin. And one thing I've learned, you think you work hard, I think I work hard, we probably do. We've got nothing on her and the other Supremes. They work hard. So what I'm thinking about, notwithstanding the loss, I'm delighted that she'll finally get a bit of a vacation. Canada's loss is Pincher Creek's gain.
It's the worst. It's the worst thing that's happened in 25 years. Have you seen the judgments of the Supreme Court of Canada before she was Chief Justice? They're like 400 pages long. How am I supposed to teach these kids how to be point first writers now?
Who knew?
What are you up here for again, anyway?
I just need to ask one of my profs about the factum.
Oh, cool, me too. We could go together.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's open. I think we can probably just go in.
Okay. Hello, Professor? Oh.
They started a new wellness initiative here at the law school by just replacing all of the professors with dogs. I think it's going pretty well. You know, it takes a little bit in getting used to, but, you know, I think overall students are feeling more relaxed. And I'll show you what you need. These are my notes from crim class yesterday, courtesy of Loki. I don't think it's actually really working.
He looks busy. Why don't we just come back later?
I guess this school really has just gone to the dogs.
Hey Jim, did you see that memo that there's this emergency Section A meeting going on in the atrium?
Weird. Do you know what it's about?
No, I don't. It just says we have to hurry.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming to our emergency Section A meeting. I have you here today because Troy has a really good idea for how we're going to beat Section B and C this year.
Section C's a lie.
They don't even go here.
All right, so gather around. Let's hear what Troy has to say.
So I was up until 4 a.m. last night. Whoa, you got through your public reading? Oh, no. I figured out how to beat the curves. Tell me more. Well, if we all leave our exams blank, then we all get B's.
You're right. If we're all the same, that's the only way to fit the curve.
I'm in. Me too. Let's do it.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. Finally figured it out. Actually trying has its limitations. Here's what it's all about.
Come on now.
Everyone contributes in their own way. We make our section strong. Our section strong. Don't need A's, we're average in a good way. Together's where we belong.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true.
Everybody now.
Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's bomb this one. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, just leave that paper white.
This is great. We might actually get through law school together.
Amazing. Oh, I'm so happy how we all came together on this. So inspiring. I love you guys.
We're not in this together.
Hey, Dwight.
Yep. Yeah.
What's your wingspan?
186 centimeters?
Show me.
Come here. Beet farming wingspan. Oh yeah. Well,
What are you guys doing?
checking our wingspan.
Let me see.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, look at that.
The beet farming.
Yeah.